In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a technique for getting up from the floor without putting any weight on our knees. This is going to be helpful for you if you have a lot of pain in your knees or there's some specific reason why you're not able to put any weight through your knees. Please make sure to watch the whole demonstration through before deciding whether or not to practice it yourself. I'd also recommend having someone else with you, at least in the house or nearby when you do practice it, especially if you've had trouble getting up from the floor before or you have any concerns about your ability to successfully practice the movement. We've made other videos that demonstrate our primary technique for getting down to and back up from the floor. Now this involves kneeling and going on all fours. Some people find it uncomfortable putting weight through their knees. So we wanted to share this alternative method for getting up from the floor. There are two reasons why you might want to learn and perhaps practice this technique. One is if you always struggle with being on all fours and you want an alternative method for every day or for every time you do have to get down to the floor. The other reason is if you are mostly fine putting weight through your knees, but you just want to know an alternative method so that if you ever are on the floor needing to get up and perhaps on that particular occasion, perhaps injury, something else, you're unable to put weight through your knees. So it's really good to have this just in the back of your mind to know it's an alternative method. So we're going to start on the floor. And we're going to start with a technique called hip walking. So hip walking is when we're sat on the floor, knees up, feet flat on the floor. We can use our hands for the hip walking, and it's where we lift one hip and move it and lift the other hip and move it. And we can get quite a long way across the floor with the hip walking. If you've got young grandchildren, you'll recognize this. They also use this method to travel across the floor. And it's a good way if you're on one side of the room and you need to move across the room, you can move quite nicely on your hips like this. And the reason is that to get up from the floor in this situation, we want to have some kind of step situation. Ideally, you would use the bottom of a flight of stairs, but for the purposes of this video and to demonstrate clearly, I'm using a step and a chair. Now, if you're doing this with a chair, make sure that the chair you're using is very, very stable. So a big solid armchair or something like that that's not going to move when you push on it would be good. A chair like this would ideally have a table behind it or be against a wall or something like that so that it can't move when you push yourself up on it. And what we want to do for this getting up from the floor is hip walk backwards towards the first step. And of course, if you don't have stairs and you're using a chair, then you might not have a step to hand, but you could use, if you had a couple of firm sofa cushions that you could pull off the sofa, or possibly some other kind of box or item that's nearby that you can use as an initial step to get up. Or if the sofa is quite low, you might be able to lift yourself straight onto the sofa or armchair. So we want to shuffle back all the way to this first step and then bring the feet in as close as we can. Hands on the first step like this. Good. And we're going to take a deep breath in, breathe out, push up onto the arms and lift our bottom up onto that first step. Now we bring our feet back close again. And remember, you can pause here for as long as you need to. There's absolutely no rush to get up, especially if you have had a fall and you're trying to get yourself up from the floor. What I've noticed is that people always rush to get up when they've had a fall. And actually you need to take your time and not rush it because you're better off just having a few breaths and then going to the next step. So from here, feet as close as we can, hands on the next step. Deep breath in, and you might want to rock backwards and forwards a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Lift your bottom up. You've got to really push through those arms. And from here, again, take a little break, but you're probably in a position, if you're on the stairs, to use the banister. If you're on the armchair or the sofa, to use the arm of the sofa to get yourself up to a standing position. Pump your feet a little bit before you come up to that standing, or when you stand up, keep pumping your feet just to get that blood flowing back up to your head so you don't feel dizzy when you first stand up. And make sure not to turn too quickly when you do first get up as well. So I hope you find this alternative method of getting up from the floor without putting any weight through your knees helpful. Again, please make sure there's someone else with you when you practice this if you have any concerns about your ability to successfully get all the way up from the floor. Links below to our other videos that demonstrate other techniques for getting up from the floor. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.